So are transplants permanent? The answer is yes. The answer is not always. We have clients in studio here who got transplants in the past, ran out of donor hair as they continue to lose their hair, and now we have to shave them off and they do our Verilex. We do have some that actually do a hair system over an old transplant job. It doesn't mean that the transplant was terrible. It just meant that they kept continuing to lose hair, and they ran out of those donor areas on the sides and mainly in the back of your scalp. So if a transplant goes right, and once you heal up and once everything starts to grow out and gets the way you want it, if you like the texture and quality and the coverage, and you don't continue to lose any hair after that, transplants are fantastic, and yes, they are permanent. They'll be with you for as long as you're alive. So in fact, they can transplant hair where it was slick bald, and that hair, that's not going to be that pattern hair that will eventually fall out most of the time. Sometimes it does, but most of the time it does not. We've seen guys who got transplants, some of the older transplants 35 years ago, it's the only hairs growing on top of their head. Now, they shave them off and do the Verilex because they continue to lose their hair. But so that's what I mean by transplanted hairs, yes, are usually permanent. The transplant job doesn't always last forever if you end up having to go into a Verilex, iMix, or hair system later on anyway. So yes and no. It's permanent most of the time.